All right. So, how are you feeling before your session?
I was nervous. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Very nervous. Butterflies. Didn't eat that morning. The whole nine.
And how did you feel during the session?
After we started, just relaxed and taken care of, from the hair to the makeup. I just felt really good, just looked at myself in the mirror and was like, who's that? So, where's she been? So, from that moment on, I was, welcome, relaxed, told that this was normal to feel that way. And, just as we progressed through the session, it got more and more comfortable, and I loosened up a little bit more, and it was fun. So, there was no pressure there. It was just fun and relaxing.
Thank you. And how are you feeling after your session?
No words. I loved every image. I thought it'd be easier to kind of narrow it down, but I'm saying, no, choose that one. No, change my mind. So there's so many beautiful images. It was hard to narrow it down to just the few I have, but worth it.
Yes. And how did you feel about yourself today when looking at all of these?
Just amazed at that person in those images is actually me. I did those things, really.
Yes.
Couldn't believe it was me. Just glad to be stepping into accepting every part of me, having such anxiety when it comes to being out and being around people.
Mm-hmm.
Just seeing another version of myself just makes me more confident in taking more risks and putting myself out there a little bit more. So
I love
that's
that.
helpful.
I love that. I'm so happy for you. You deserve that. Oh my goodness, you're so amazing.
Well, I loved it.
I'm so glad. And what is your why? What are the reasons in your life that led you to do a boudoir session?
I'm not a risk taker. I'm very much an introvert, and I will hold up in my house and do absolutely nothing, days, weeks, months at a time, because that's comfortable to me, and I'm always getting into that zone of, yes, it's comfortable, but when are you going to step out and do something different? So this was an opportunity to do something that I never would have considered doing before. So now that I've done it, it's like one hurdle down and on to the next thing.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
once you shake the nerves off and you do it, then you're like, oh, I could do this. Oh, yeah. I could take that next step. I could take a few more risks. And as I was saying, I put some things on my to-do list, my bucket list, and this was one of them. And just taking more chances, taking more advantage of more opportunities to live life and not just exist in it. So
that's so beautiful. Thank you so much. That is so beautiful. I think that's amazing. And do you have anything that you would like to share for anybody that might be considering doing this? Any advice, words of wisdom?
Do it. Do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. If you think about it, you're going to overthink it and you're going to talk yourself out of it. So once you sign on dotted line, just follow through and you'll be impressed with who you are that you don't see. Yes. It's one thing to look in the mirror. It's a whole other thing to see yourself on camera, the images, and see that other side of yourself.
Yes, that is so true. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Awesome. I really, really appreciate it.
They are wonderful images. I love it.
Yay! All